morning, Class K.
And good morning, Class M.
This is going to be our last group time for until winter break is over, and then we'll see you in 2021 in January. So in a couple weeks, you get a little bit of a break. All right, let's start with our listening rules. Miss Maria is getting the apple pointer. Here we go.
Eyes are watching, ears are listening, voices quiet, bodies calm. This is how we listen, this is how we listen at group time, at group time. Eyes are watching, ears are listening, voices quiet, bodies calm. This is how we listen, this is how we listen at group time. At group time, eyes are watching, ears are listening, voices quiet, bodies calm. This is how we listen, this is how we listen at group time,
All right. So boys and girls, we've been talking about ways to stay healthy. Exercise is one way to stay healthy, right? We were talking about exercise.
We have these.
Oh,
you can
yes.
exercise with.
Miss Maria found some things.
What can you do with this? Any
Oh.
ideas, Miss Mandy?
What are these from?
These are for the paper towel rolls.
Oh,
So I don't know what we can do. I don't know what kick,
I
but
don't know. Can you? You could look through them. Yeah, you can look through them. How about building your muscles with them? Use
there
them
you
as a
go.
weight.
Oh,
Do some exercise. Yeah,
the
other arm.
more arm.
Yeah,
Or
push it
both
up in the
together.
air.
You can do that at home too.
Yeah,
Right? Get
two
your paper towels.
hands. Oh,
Oh,
there you go.
okay.
All right, so you can use things at home to exercise with.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Also, we're going to have a book today that talks about some exercise. It's Pete the Cat. I love my white shoes, so we'll do that in just a few minutes. And he goes for a walk, and walking is great exercise.
it is good exercise.
Yes. All right. Some other things to keep us healthy are there our safety rules. Okay. Do you remember some of our safety rules? Like, let's see.
What about when you get into a car?
What do you do when you get into a car?
I have
Think.
no idea. Think. Oh.
You're right. You wear
I
your
see.
seatbelt. Or ride in a car seat.
When you're in a car, you make sure you always wear a seatbelt. There we go.
Mhm.
Alrighty.
How about what's the gun safety rule? If you find a gun at home or at somebody else's home, what is the rule to keep you safe?
If I see a gun, what should I do? I should never touch a gun.
You're right. You never touch a gun.
Say stop.
Mm-hmm.
What should I do if I find a gun? Do you remember what you need to do?
You're right. You tell a grown-up or the
Tell-
person in charge.
Yep.
All right. How about when you're riding your bike? When you're exercising on your bike, what's the safety rule? What keeps you safe when you're riding a bike?
Oh, that's a really good one. What about maybe wearing a helmet? You're right.
Yeah. Wearing
Wearing
a
a
helmet will
helmet.
keep you safe.
See?
That's right.
Wear a helmet when you ride on wheels.
All right. How about if you're helping to cook and you needed to cut something up and you needed to use a sharp knife or a sharp tool to help you?
Oh,
What should you do? Should you use it by yourself?
No, that's not a good. That's not safe.
You're right. You ask a bigger person
Get
for
it.
help.
Get a bigger person. Help. Oh, get a bigger person's help before using a sharp tool.
Okay, how about the safety? How about staying safe when you see fire or when there is fire? Do you ever play with fire? You're right. The safety rule is you never play with fire.
Yep.
That's the safety rule. So candles, matches, a lighter, you do not play with those items.
That's it.
All right, so you remembered ways to stay safe.
Okay.
Good job. All right, so today's book, like I said, is Pete the Cat. I Love My White Shoes. Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes is the title.
Who's the author?
The author,
Who wrote the story?
let's see, the story is written by Eric Litwin. And the illustrator is James Dean. He's the one that draws the pictures. Remember, author writes the words, illustrator draws the pictures. Okay, what part of the book is this?
You're right.
The front cover. How about this one?
You are right too.
The back cover. Boy, you guys really remember this. How about this part?
Oh,
That's
I
a
know that
tricky one. You're right, it's the spine. It's the part that keeps the book together. All right. Oh, and one more.
Uh-oh.
What page is this? I'll give you a hint. It has the title, Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes. So if it has the title on it and it's a page, you're right. It's the title page. All right, and this one we can actually listen to on our music iPad. Okay, so I'm going to get this ready.
Hold it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we ready? Here we go. Oops.
Pete the cat
There
was
you go.
walking down the street in his brand new white shoes. Pete loved his white shoes so much, he sang this song. I love my white shoes. 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 Oh, no. Pete stepped in a large pile of strawberries.
Yummy.
What color did it turn his shoes? Red! Did Pete cry?
Goodness, no.
He kept walking along and singing his song. I love my red shoes. 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 Oh, no! Pete stepped in a large pile of blueberries. What color did it turn his shoes? Blue! Did Pete cry?
Goodness, no.
He kept walking along and singing his song. I love my blue shoes. 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 I love my... Oh, no! Pete stepped in a large puddle of mud.
Yikes.
What color did it turn his shoes?
You're right.
Did Pete cry?
Goodness, no.
He kept walking along and singing his song. I love my brown shoes. 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 Oh, Pete stepped in a bucket of water. And all the brown, and all the blue, and all the red were washed away. What color were his shoes again?
White!
But now they were wet. Did Pete cry?
Goodness, no!
He kept walking along and singing his song. I love my wet shoes. 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 The moral of Pete's story is, no matter what you step in, keep walking along and singing your song, because it's all good.
Very nice. Nice job.
Okay. All right,
You guys
boys and
like
girls.
the song? I mean the story.
Yep. Pete the Cat. Those books are some of my favorites. All right. So we're going to do one song. And let me get it. Let's see if you remember this one.
Ooh, that's my
Let's
favorite.
see.
There we go.
Maybe.
It's coming.
Here's Miss Mandy again trying to figure out the music iPad.
Huh.
All right, let's try this. Hang
Let's
on.
count and see how long it's going to take her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, okay.
8.
8. Okay. Oh, Miss Mandy. Always taking a long time.
Me too. I always do the same thing. Oh.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark.
Daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark.
Grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark.
Grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark. Let's go hunt do 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 do, let's go hunt do 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 do, let's go hunt do 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 do, let's go hunt.
Run away do 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 do, run away do 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 do, run away do 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 do, run away. Safe at last do 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 do, safe at last do 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 do, safe at last do 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 do, safe at last. It's the end do 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 do, it's the end do 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 do, it's the end do 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 do, it's the end.
All right.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby
Oh,
shark
Miss
do.
Mandy. Okay, boys and girls. So we will see you in 2 weeks.
3.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. And I hope you have a good winter break. Remember to exercise so you can be healthy
And be safe.
and be safe.
Okay.
We miss you, and we will see you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay.